wanted to make a video, as I've said, besides the visions and dreams that I have. I don't have a theological or seminary degree, but none of the apostles or disciples, prophets did either. They were normal, everyday people that suffered the formalities of life's trials. But upon my research and me starting the visions and dreams is what brought me to further my revelations or do the disciplinary or obedient actions to bring me closer to the cross. I realized that there's 420,000 denominational enterprises in the USA. And that made me start questioning, why aren't they delivering their people? Why is humankind in such degradation? And there's so many houses of God that are not delivering its people. Is this why the Lord says that judgments begin in the houses of God? Because they're misrepresenting His love, His character, and His deliverance to a people? These are things that I question. I think of my virgins lie on the streets, and I think of the homeless people, that their health is compromised, their emotional mental state is compromised, affecting their physical realities. And no open doors of opportunity are available to them. They say that there's no funding or there's no this or that, when there's people in the world with trillions of dollars. Again, greedy, dumb dogs. Their God is their belly, and it can never be filled. At the cost of other people's humankind, humanity, human lives. Unjust leaders, the Bible speaks of. Dark rulers, spiritual wickedness in high places, oppressors of humanity. Antichrist. What's it profit a person to gain the world and lose the soul? These are people who live for the vain things of life, who don't take humanity into consideration, that implement the narrative of oppression. The pharmaceutical industries, the tobacco industries, wine and spirits. That's the shedding of innocent blood that causes the immoral concept that's anticipated by those variables. Yes, we're supposed to bring people's hearts back to the love of the Father, but we have to understand the narratives that are seducing us into a fallacy, a faltered way of life that's consuming. Not only, that's why people tell me, do you love your children? Yeah, enough to speak about the injustices and evils in the world. Esther, Daniel, they all went in the morning and realized what some of the kings of the earth were doing to others, plotting and planning the downfall of other people so they can move up. Cunning, serpent, crafty behavior. And we become operations of that narrative by just being worldly. We don't even, becoming of one mind with Satan, and the whole world marveled. This has been going on since the beginning of time. Nothing new is under the sun, although some people may not come to this truth. The Lord says, I reveal all things to my servants and prophets. Seek the Father, worship Him in spirit and truth. He will show anybody this. I'm not no more special than any other creation in God's humanity. He created us all in His image. But we're born into a fallen world that Satan governs. And there's many ways, schemes, and devices that can get you to follow apostasy or deception.